Here we go. Historic Tombstone. Finally found a parking spot. The Birdcage Theater, 1881. Hotel Tombstone, home of Allen Street Bars. Daddy's gonna give you something else to eat? I don't think so. That's not how that works. He's making pancakes. Yeah. We may be going to Tombstone today, but we have to feed ourselves. I gotta feed all the cats and dogs. I take Enzo for a walk, and then we'll be ready to go. It's kind of foggy out today. It should be. Okay, blueberry pancakes. Woohoo! A piece of toast. Strawberry jam on it. All good. Alright. Yep, there's the blueberries. They have a nice dog park here. Let me set it off. It's off in the corner behind everything else. It's still really pretty. It's turned out to be a gorgeous day. Look at those mountains. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. We found a trail behind the campground. Let's go check it out. Let's see these washes along here. Wow! Here's some more of those cool looking things. I really like these. Some of the shrubs are starting to put little leaves on them. See, look at that. Yep. Walking a little trail that goes behind the campground. It's actually a gorgeous day. So pretty. Really, really pretty. No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. When is it? He sees a dog. Yes. That's pretty back here. Another wash. Look at this cool little cactus. He's quite huge.
Stick your nose on that.
Yeah. You see how big he is? Yeah, it's all got little needles on it. You not do good with that. He's a twit. I can't get over how gorgeous these mountains are in the distance. It's just such a lovely place. It's dry, and the weather is just gorgeous. I'm walking Enzo, as he kept pulling on Mike and hurting his back. We don't want that, especially if we're going to go to Tombstone today. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at all the little plants growing in the sand. They're sprouting up all over the place. That's the RV park right here. I'm walking just past where all the RVs are. I see people are walking up to the top of the water tower too. Look at all the different types of RVs here. Wow, just amazing. We're down there somewhere. Way down there. Ours is way down there somewhere. And we're off, going to explore historic Tombstone. I am so psyched. I've always wanted to go here. Originally, I wanted to go there with my horses, but that wasn't to be, unfortunately. She died before we could do that. So, we're going to go there and just explore on foot. Look at this terrain. It's just so amazing. It's so different than what we're used to. Now, there are a whole bunch of RVs coming. Check out this landscape. Can you imagine riding your horse on this? Oh, it must have been pretty treacherous. Yeah, that's the things I think about. Here we go. Historic Tombstone. Finally found a parking spot. The Birdcage Theater, 1881. It's a fun fact. Visitors and employees of the Birdcage Theater have reported seeing the spirits of former prostitutes and men in cowboy hats. Hotel Tombstone, home of Allen Streetboys. And of course, I love stagecoaches because they've got horses. You can actually take a tour on the old Butterfield stagecoach and do like a 20-minute tour around the town, and I point out all sorts of interesting spots. But we didn't have time to do that.
You want to go into Notorious?
Okay. Let's go across to the Tombstone memorabilia. All kinds of cool things. China dolls, rags, all kinds of stuff.
Look at this pretty
T-shirts. I love all this kind of stuff. Yeah, knives and cowboy boots, cowboy hats, all kinds of cool things. All kinds of clothes, vintage stuff. Why not? All kinds of things with horses, cowboy hats. There's a Longhorn restaurant that we ate last night. There's a place called the Branding Iron, and then a casino, actually there's bingo room. Boots. All kinds of boots. These cowboys out in the street, they're trying to stir up business for their theater production of the shootout in the OK Corral. So we said, let's try it. That sounds like fun. I'm like, well, we know what happens. And he's like, let's go anyway. So we bought tickets to the gunfight at the OK Corral, and he also gave us tickets to a couple museums, a couple other things to watch. How cool is that? This was so entertaining and funny.
Or Wyatt, although it sure would be nice if the marshal were here to do something about it. You just settle on down, right? Okay. It's Marshal Fred White. Howdy, howdy. Enough of this talk. I do believe it's high time you showed me your best bottle of whiskey. Tell me, Morgan, how many Erks you got in this town? 10? We can call this fighting talk to a close. Never. Boys have tried to run us out of this town, but we're still here.
I just showed you a couple snippets of this production. It was so fun and so entertaining. You gotta go check it out. And afterwards, you get to wander through and see buckboards and all kinds of stagecoaches and saddles and stalls, all kinds of things around that era that they would use every day.
Prostitute shoot. Prostitute was perfectly legal in Arizona 18. Doesn't improve.
Yep, they even had things on the prostitutes, which was legal back then. More carriages. Stalls that the horses were kept in. What do we have here? Rear entrance. Sorry, with the fringe on top. Okay, this is just a buggy. I like this one. Cool. These stalls. Fire equipment, huh? Look at the horse-drawn hearse. All kinds of saddles. I got McCullen saddles and regular English and Western saddles. Edward Chafin, 1847 to 1897. We decided to have lunch at the Crystal Palace Saloon. The place was packed. So they asked if we wanted to eat upstairs, and you said sure. Look at this. The outside, really nice. Get to sit down. We had great views from all around. You see up the streets and down the streets. See everything that's going on. Very, very cool. And it was such a lovely day. Didn't mind a bit. Look at this. I'm looking all the way down the street. This place was busy. There were all kinds of motorcycles all over the place, so I'm thinking it was some sort of gathering. I had a BLT, and I ate the whole thing and forgot to do any video.
I had an empty bowl. I just had an empty bowl. It was a great day. It's called the diet.
You had the cowboy hamburger, right?
It was a hamburger.
Hamburger. Swiss cheese and bacon.
Barbecue
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, that looks really good. You said the coleslaw's really good too.
Coleslaw was good.
Yeah. When you said, what was this again?
This is
the
a
Doc Holiday.
It's a cross between a cream soda and Dr. Pepper.
Good, good. And raspberry iced tea. One of our tickets was for exploring the Epitaph Museum, which is actually a printing press, and it was also the newspaper back then.
So how did it work? You push a letter and then it would put the block that you needed?
This place shows you all the different printing techniques that they used back in the 1800s. They have original reports of a gunfight at the OK Corral. The museum is free and it's open from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Of course, we have some more. Chaos. John Clom Fraser, Apache Police. Rare hand-colored photo. Look at that. I got something shiny in the way. John was captured. John Clom and the Klondike Gold Rush. All kinds of cool things. Yes. After that, we decided to stop for homemade ice cream. Ice cream. After all that walking, we were exhausted, and we decided it was time to go home. Back to the kiddies and back to Enzo. It was a really, really good day. Look at those mountains. Aren't they amazing? And there were our kitties all waiting for us. And waiting for dinner, too. Don't get me wrong. Dinner is an important part of their day. Look at Enzo. Where were you guys? Why weren't you here? Okay, today was a good day. We got to go to Tombstone I got to go see most of the sights. I had lunch there. It was lots and lots of fun. It was a really good day. Got home, the cats and the dog off. All nervous again. Guess they think the campground's a little too busy for them. They're used to the state parks. And they're all running around. So they're happy we're home. Mike went to lay down because he's still hurting. But at least he made it, so that's good. The breeze is picking up. It got a lot colder last night. It was 37 when we got up this morning. It's like, oh my god. So, tomorrow we're going to go try Bixby. We've heard from about 3 different people that it's supposed to be pretty nice, so that's only like 47 miles away from here. So we're going to check that out and see what that's like. So, onward and homeward. Always a new adventure. And we have another gorgeous sunset. We're making crab wontons, right?
Yeah.
And tricky little things to roll. Stick the filling in. This is our first batch. Crispy on the ends. Just a little soft in the middle. Our little air fryer is doing the best it can. Got it hiding in there. Let's see. And we're going to freeze some of these. See what happens. And a little duck sauce. Oh. Interesting. Duck sauce in here. Ouch. Oh. These look good. Nice and crispy. And these are even better. Yum. And that's the end of the day. Good night, all. It was a good day. We're going to Bisbee, an old historic mining town, in our next episode. So come join us on our adventure. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see what we're up to next. Ring that notification bell and to tune into our next video, usually out each Saturday morning. Please leave a comment too. We'd love to hear from you guys. We hope we're giving you some good ideas of places to explore. Have a good one.